Hi friends, happy Friday. Welcome back to math today. Today for math, you will need your button math activity sheet and a pencil. So go ahead and pause the video and grab the materials that you need. All right, friends, welcome back. Today for math, we're going to work on our learning target that says I can subitize and put groups together. So let's look at the first word, subitize. What does it mean to subitize? We talked about this a lot. It means as soon as your eyeballs see it, your brains know it, right? You don't have to sit here and count 1, 2, 3. Oh, when's lunch? You can just look at it right away and say, oh, my eyeballs see it, my brain knows it. I've trained my brain. So that is subitizing. So we're going to practice subitizing today, and we're going to practice putting groups together. We did this on another activity sheet before, and we talked about what it's called when you put groups together. There's a symbol that we use called an addition symbol or a plus sign. So on your activity sheet, I want you to touch your plus sign or addition symbol and say plus. Good. Another word for adding is plus. So touch it again and say add. Good. Plus. Very good. So we're going to practice doing those two things. We're going to put groups together and we're going to subitize. We're going to subitize our numbers to put the groups together. Let's do a little skill practice first. Let's practice counting using our number line. Today, let's practice counting starting at number 1. Ready? All the way to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good job. Now, let's go over our numbers. My number cards fell. One moment. Whoa, hello. And we're back. So I'm going to show you our numbers. They're all scrambled up like scrambled eggs. Can you scramble your eggs? Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. Our number cards are scrambled. Let's go over our numbers. All I want you to do is tell me the name of them. Here we go. 6, 3, 10, 8, 17, 18, 7, 5, 2, 4, 1, 11, 12, 14, 15, 20, 13, 9, 19, and 16. Very good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Such mathematicians. All right, now let's take a look at an example. We have different groups up here on the board. They're just like what's on your activity sheet. And again, we're practicing putting groups together. So we're going to look at these two examples together. But first, we're going to sing our song that helps us remember what putting groups together is. So I want you to show me both your hands. On each of our hands, we have a group of fingers. How many fingers are on one hand? 5. So we have a group of 5 and a group of 5. When we put those groups together, how many fingers do we have all together now? 10. So when we sing our song, the reason we move our hands is we are showing that we're putting our groups together. Our group gets bigger because 10 is greater or bigger than 5, right? So show me your two groups of hands and let's sing our song. If you remember it, great, join me. If not, you'll get the hang of it. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Adding means putting groups together. Adding means putting groups together. Adding means putting groups together to make them bigger than before. When we add, our number gets bigger, except when we add with a 0, then our number stays the same. So if I have 5 cookies on one plate and I don't add any more to that plate, I still have 5 cookies all together. That's what I mean when I say when I add 0, the number stays the same. But if I add another group, so I have 5 cookies, I add 2 more to the next plate. Now all together, how many cookies do I have? 5, add 2 more is 5, 6, 7 cookies all together. So we're going to subitize our groups to help us know what we're adding. So in my first group, how many dots do you see? 4. We should be able to say it right away because we can subitize it. So we have 4. How many in my second group? 2. So to help my brain remember, because I have 2 groups, sometimes I can forget, I have 4 and I have 2. Now, I need to tell how many there are all together. So this is where I can count all together. This is when I use the strategy of marking out. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All together, 4 add 2 equals 6, or 4 and 2 put together is 6 altogether. Let's subitize the next groups and add together. How many do you see in the first group? 3. How many in the second group? 1. So I'm going to write a 3 to remind myself there's a 3 and a 1. So now I'm putting a group of 3 and a group of 1 together. Let's count how many there are all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and 1 is 4, or 3 add 1 equals 4. That's what we're going to do on our activity sheet. So on your button math, we are going to do the first problem together. Let's subitize. What I want you to do with your pencil in the gingerbread man's head, I want you to write the number of the buttons that you subitized for that group. So how many in the first group? 2. How many in the second group? 4. Good subitizing. Now let's count to see how many we have all together. Let's count and mark out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 add 4 equals 6. Can you say that with me? 2 add 4 equals 6. Another way to say that is 2 and 4 is 6. Can you say that with me? 2 and 4 is 6. Very good. I want you to do the same on the rest of your problems. Subitize the dots, write how many. Subitize the dots, write how many. Use your pencil slowly and small to count and mark out how many dots there are all together for each row, okay? Great job today, friends. Excellent math practice. I will see you guys again next week for some more math. Have a great weekend.